This is a fun time and a fun game. I'm enjoying it. And I find myself thinking about all the different areas that I want to explore. And now that we've cultivated our main island in a way, it is now time to venture out and see what else exists in the world of Minecraft. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking for a new place that we could build up, you know, and who knows, you know, who knows what we can build? Who knows what we will discover? But there is one thing that is for sure. It's going to be a cozy time. And so whether you're at work, at home, at play, hopefully this provides you with a little bit of cozy, you know, while you're here. Because that's really what it's all about, you know. This gives me new hope of what I could make in this game. Sometimes I come over here and I just like to stare at this just to know, just to affirm that I can create something. And so anytime I jump into Minecraft, I always like to start off small. What's a small thing that I can do that gives me a sense of accomplishment before I tackle any of the greater challenges in the game, you know, mines and all that. And so let's go see about finishing. Oh, let me show you our port that we made too. Actually, take a walk with me. We're going to go on an adventure.
Oh my God. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Virgo.
Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
Virgo with the 3 months. Virgo. That is way too kind. Welcome back. And thank you so much for being here. And hello as well. So good to see you. So good to see you. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, how does it look now? Great to be here. Great to have you back. It's so good to see you. How's life? Anything new happening these days? Chat, take a look at this. Take a look at this. I decided to start going around our little area and start building up just about everything that we have, you know, that we have encountered. And I came across, I decided to see what dark wood would look like if we placed it here. And brother, let me tell you, it looks incredible. You know, I may have got a little overexcited here, but I still think it looks nice. You know? All right, we looking okay? Looks good? Okay. I lost my job, but I'm not sad about it yet. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. I mean, I'm happy to hear that you're keeping your you know, trying to keep your spirits up. But man, I know that's gotta, I know how that is. That's definitely stressful stuff. All right. Oh, let me show you what we built as well. I like to clue you all in. I think we're actually going to build this up as well. I know we have a dock over there, but I also, I don't like the idea that this is just not complete. So we may actually finish that. It's only scary when I remember I'm an adult. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Now, as you can see here, we started building up some torch paths. You know I love a good torch path. You know I love a good torch path. Let me actually put this down. But we built a torch path that reconnects us all the way back to our main path, as you can see here, and then takes us back up there, or we could follow this path and go down this way. Now, I know some of you had previously mentioned building fencing and stuff, but I haven't really gotten to that point. So while torches are easy to make and low cost, you know, I figured we would just kind of keep it that, at least for now. No, I didn't want to do it, but I'm pretty sure cows are how we get leather, right? And I do need leather because I want to make more bundles. Gonna lurk while walking the dog. Hey, no worries, Lemon. We'll see you when you get back. All right, so we built a dock over here. And this is currently my new pride and joy. I'm very proud of this. You know, look at this little dock here. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. We tried to build a little waterfall, but obviously you could tell we failed. I don't want to say failed, but you know, it could look better. You know, could look better. I don't know what we just created. Well, that's an interesting look. You know, professional dock. I'm proud of it. You know, I will say that. I'm proud of it. I think it looks pretty nice. I wanted to do something different than the dock that we previously built. And so I thought this birchwood would be a kind of a great way to, you know, just kind of make something a little different here. Let's take a little boat ride and see where this goes. I don't really have any plans right now. We're just kind of taking it slow. You know, we're taking it slow. We're seeing where we go. Now, previously the goal was to make docks, and I feel like we've definitely done that. Definitely done that. Now that we have a compass, it feels rather easy to, you know, find our way back, which I think it's filled me with a lot of confidence in terms of, you know, where to go from here. And I don't feel as nervous to venture out anymore like I did before, because I know that we just got to get back to our main island. I'm kind of just in the habit of just wanting to place torches everywhere. Actually, let me do that. I just want to put torches, I guess, starting from here. And this is just so that should we be, you know, exploring at night, we could find, you know, we could find our way. And then it takes us here. I don't know. Is it necessary? Possibly not. Probably not. But I like it. I like putting torches anywhere, you know. All right. So let's see. If I were to put torches, I could even put torches on this side too. Oh, but this is where we have our dock. Torches out the wazoo. I hope you've saved some for mining. We've got a decent amount. We got a few torches, you know, nothing crazy, but. All right, so that helps us get to that dock. Now, I'll probably replace those with fencing at some point, but You know, at least for now. The torches kind of help us. They just help guide us a little bit, you know. All right. So here are our crops. Looks like some of them are ready. Looks like a lot of them might be ready. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to... I guess you can just hit them, right? But... All right, so it looks like some of those are ready. I'm just going to plant what we have. I mean, you might think by now that I would be sick of farming, but I actually don't mind it. It's actually pretty fun. All right, so I'm going to replant these carrots. My goal is to try to turn this into a carrot field. And we get more carrots every time, so... As you can see, we made 3 bundles in the last episode. And so bundles are looking pretty nice right now. Pretty nice. I figured it might actually be fun to go build up that tree house that we made, the little underground area. And I was thinking we would use potentially dark oak as kind of the base. Actually, I think the base will be birch planks. But we have a lot of dark oak that we could use, and so... I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I avoid crops. Hey, I understand. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for sure. You know, especially when you consider, like, so many cozy games associate cozy with farming, and... You know, I think it's... I can see why people might be overloaded by it, you know? All right. Oh, look at this. This is nice. All right. Sometimes I just take a moment and I just try to bask in the beauty of our space. You know, I mean, what you've helped me create is I mean, it's incredible. I mean, it really is. All right, I think we're going to go this way. Man, I'll tell you, you know, you guys may make fun of my torches, but I'm telling you, I never get lost with them now. Look at this. I never get lost, you know? If I want to go to a certain dock, I can easily do that, you know? Look at this. Look at this. Bam. Dock. Easy. Easy. You know? It's incredible. And this is all because of the torches. It's a great biome to decorate in too. I like it. I like the woodsy atmosphere. I like all of it. It's really stunning. All right, let's grab some of these birch planks. Wait, what is that? What is this? Oh, this was our... We need to make a dock for there. I will work on that next. But I just want to collect some birch planks first. Blame it on the Stardew addiction. I mean, I get it. I get it. I think when Stardew came around, I mean, were farming games really that popular before Stardew? I don't know if any of you were around, you know, pre-Stardew. But I feel like Stardew likely caused the... You know, I feel like Stardew's likely the cause of all of the surge, you know, in... The surge in that genre of game. It's like, it's kind of like Fortnite in a way, right? Fortnite, the whole battle royale was not really a thing as much before. You know, I think Fortnite really popularized it. And then, you know, then came Apex and then, you know, Overwatch and, you know, all these other games. Overwatch may have come first, but Overwatch is more of like a, I wouldn't consider, it's not a BR though, but you know, games like Apex and stuff really came around. Now everything's, there's a bunch of extraction shooters now, you know, that seems to be the popular thing. You know, before then it was looter games. RPGs are still, you know, it comes in waves. I was Zelda or Sims exclusively, but Stardew is amazing. Man, I'll tell you one thing. We only have a couple more weeks before the Switch 2, and I'm still desperately trying to figure out how to get my hands on one. If you guys know of any tricks, let me know. Let me know. I want to do a fully immersive Breath of the Wild playthrough. On the Switch 2, I'm telling you, that would be insane. And once I do, before Stewart, all I ever played was Sims. Sims is a great game. Great game. I've never played it myself, but I've seen a lot. I've had a lot of friends who play it, and it's definitely when I watch, I'm like, I could see. You know, you start to get to the drama and all the stuff. Definitely an interesting game. All right, so I'm gonna make this a dark oak plank birch porch, you know, whatever you want to call it. Pay the scalper prices. I don't think I wanted enough to pay $700. You know what I mean? Not when it's likely gonna be, you know, you're likely gonna be able to buy it, you know, in a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Like, even if you can't get it right when it comes out, you know, give it a couple weeks. I guarantee you, because they want you to buy it, you know. So they're definitely gonna fulfill that stock, you know. I just wish that I had secured that pre-order. But you could decide to go the crazy route, you know, and you could try to get your hands on one, you know, the day of, you know, wait in line and all that good stuff. But Sims is great, but not on like a casino. I've opened that day and that game in Lost Days. Oh, wow. All right, what do we think about this? Now, when it comes to, you know, these things, I kind of just build them. I don't know. I kind of just build them as I see fit, you know. I think you said that you could like strip the wood, right? I don't know how to do that though. I don't know if you can do it for planks. I think you need logs, right? Like if I were to take birch logs and put them down. Then I could strip those. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I'll do that. That might actually look really nice. Only logs? Okay. That could be fun. Look at this. Look at this. I wonder why this one came out like that. Oh. Oh, not bad, right? Not bad. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I love building things. I mean, it's a real like, I don't know. I get the sense of like, I get like a happy kid moment, you know, showing their parent their new drawing that they made at school. You know, I'm like, oh, look at this. Look at it. It looks really nice, doesn't it? You know? Now, should I complete this? Should I take the birch all the way around? Or should I leave it like this kind of half cascading thing, and then kind of build a fence all along here? Let's see, what do I have? What can I build? We got some fencing. Let's see, we got birch fencing and we've got dark oak. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Interesting. You think bring it around just before the stairs? Just before the stairs. Oh, like right here? Yeah, maybe we'll try it. Let's just see what that would look like. Okay, yeah, I like it, right? Little path right here. What if we took this and we... you know? You know? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, we could even take this and just have it come to here. Right? And then... Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. All right, so now I'm going to build a fence. And I think... Let's use the dark oak. I think it would provide a nice contrast in our little fencing. And we're going to just position it... Oh, wow. We really ran out. I didn't think that was possible. All right. There we go. Pier. My brain kept saying dock is the word pier. I guess pier. I don't really know what the difference is between a pier and a dock. I actually don't know. I always assumed that when someone said dock, you know, they meant the same thing, you know, but now that we're making a dock or whatever we want to call it, I actually want to put it here too. Well, that was not what I intended, but it does look nice. And I'm basically building a... Let's see, if I wanted to build maybe... Since crafting tables are so easy to build, I basically build one at every dock now. Because why not? Right? Why not? Australians say jetty. Oh, a jetty. Well, that's cool. I always found it fascinating how we come up with different words for the same thing. You know? I always find that to be very interesting. All right, so this is kind of our... This is, you know, what I call to the cave dock. And obviously, as you can see, we've explored down there a little bit. But you know what I want to do? I want to go find a real cave. Where do you think we could find like a legit cave? Let's see. These stripped birch logs. I'm actually just going to jump those down here. Let's see, if I were to place... Okay. Well, let me just get rid of this. There we go. Well, no. It doesn't appear to want to agree with us. There we go. Good enough. All right, so now we got like a little step. A little step down there. Not bad. Anyway. No, I haven't. Or at least in New England. In America, jetty are the rocks along the sides of beaches. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would think of, like, if you were to say jetty. Oh, you know what we did? I didn't even show you this. Well, actually, let me destroy that. I probably should put a stash here too, right? Can I put a chest? How much would a chest cost? I love how sometimes I can't find it, even though I know I just saw it. I'm only seeing trap chest. Oh, I see. You have to... I was in the wrong thing. But yeah, I want to put a chest here too. That way we can just... Maybe we'll always have some dark oak. You know? And some of these other just random things that we have on hand that we don't really need. The birch logs I'll hold on to. Well, we have planks, so I guess I'll just keep them just for stepping stones, you know? Always got to have your stepping stones on hand. All right, so while that's cooking, we can do a little fishing. I actually learned how to fish in the last episode. You would be proud. You know, I think you would be proud. We learned how to fish. We caught quite a few. You could also try and make a barrel. It has the same function as a chest, just a little bit more aesthetic. Oh, interesting. I hate fishing in just about every game. It's so ironic. I didn't think I would like fishing, but I'm actually surprisingly good at it. You know, I think Stardew really... It opened my eyes in a way. See, what do we think about this? I mean, this is looking not too bad. Right? So it's essentially going to go... Unlit cave sounds? Oh, it's a cave noise. Interesting. So essentially this is going to... Well, if we can actually... Oh, we're out of wood already? All right, chat. Essentially this is going to go all the way down there. And it'll probably loop that way. But it's going to... This whole area is going to be filled. And it's going to be where we put like a little... I don't know. A little cozy abode, you know, no idea what it's going to look like, but I just like I like that these little leaves kind of hang down, you know, I think it looks adorable. Now, one thing I would love to know from you is what do you think we should do? Should we use the dark oak for this path, you know, this walkway that leads to our little underground home, or should we use birchwood? Birchwood or dark oak? What do you think? As I head back to our little abode to grab whichever you choose. I also really want to know if I should create a path. Maybe even something on the outside, right? Something that kind of cascades along that path and leads over there. I was essentially going to create a hopscotch thing, you know, these 2x2 paths that go all the way up, but I don't know. I didn't really... Dark oak feels wet. Don't take me seriously.
That's what she said.
I had to do it. I'm sorry, I had to do it. It had to be done, chat. Don't judge me. But yes, dark oak is probably the play. Yeah. I guess we could grab it from here, but I kind of like this forest the way that it is. We have a lot of dark oak back at our base, though. What do we need for torches? I mean, we have a lot of torches, but I feel like we probably could benefit from more. Oh, we need coal for that, right? All right, let's just go back to our base and we'll grab some coal. I feel like coal is something that I should have in my pockets at all time. Do you agree with that? All right, here we are. We've actually been working on making more coal. This is kind of turning into a coal forgery. It was somewhere around here. I think I may have taken them all. So this one we've kind of just turned into food. But I know we've been more or less playing on peaceful, which I actually really enjoy, the cozy vibes. But look at this. Look at all these dark oak planks, which we could use. All right, so we have all this stuff over here. Now, what do you think would be a good combination? I would love to be challenged by this next build. You know, I would love to be challenged by building something we've never done before. And so I'm trying to avoid going straight for the same kind of oak, you know? I'm trying to go from just doing dark oak and maybe combining blocks. So should we combine dark oak with cobblestone or what do you think? Also, look at all this redstone that we have. Holy moly. That's a lot. And we have some charcoal here. You know what I need? Let's go to a forest and let's just get a bunch of wood because we're running dangerously low on like charcoal and stuff. Actually, let's take a... We'll go to an area that's not our home base. Cobble is a good option. I do like cobble, and we have a lot of it too, so. All right, let's go over there and we'll grab some wood. Oh no. I just realized we at least have a crafting table. Okay, that's good. Birch and stone make a nice pallet. Try mixing stone wall posts with birch fence and birch fence gates next to boulders. So birch, okay. Stone, my opinion, copper, cobble, and dark oak. I haven't used copper yet, actually. And I have a lot of it. How do we even make copper? Oh, we do have a lot of copper. Oh, I didn't realize there were all these different options. Interesting. You can use a stone cutter. No, that could be good. Okay. Chad, don't even ask me where I placed my boat. I have no idea. I feel like I lose a boat every time we play this game. I lose a boat. But that's okay. Luckily, they're easy to make. Anyway, we're here to grab a bunch of wood so that we can make... Yeah, look at this. This place is a gold mine. Do you know how to get saplings? I don't... Not that I know of. Oh, you know what I realized? We actually don't have the chat going on the screen. Holy moly. I just realized I was, we were playing, I think it was the last game we were playing. I forgot to turn it on. Or turn it back on. Alright, I was kind of waiting for that to break. Alright, maybe we'll get a full stack, you know, and then we'll go from there. And we'll put it all into our furnace. And this is going to be good stuff. All right. So there you have it. We got a decent amount of logs. And now we're going to go turn these. Turn these in to charcoal. Where do we park our boat? There we go. All right. You should mess around with vibrant visuals. I don't know what that is. All right, here we are. I guess I'm going to use the blast furnace. Oh no, I think it has to be the other one, right? Okay. I should probably stop doing that. All right, good enough. So we'll let that work and do its thing. What was the whole reason we came here? It was to make more torches. I feel like we have enough to get to, you know, the basic thing that we want to do. But we'll bring this charcoal along with us. Holy moly. That takes up a lot of space. I'll put this stuff away, though. All right. Okay, so where are we going? We're going back to our little beach. Or I guess dock, whatever you want to call it. Man, I will tell you something though. I love this area. I really do. I mean, it's really nice. Look at these torch paths. We'll never get lost with them. I feel like without them, I was easily getting lost. And now we just look for our torches. Let's actually build, I don't know. I feel like it's empty, you know, just going straight to this path. So I could either build something here. You know, what is even over here? All right, a whole lot of nothing. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. Let's see, I'm just going to use... Well, I don't want to use the birch. There we go. So we got a little... Well, actually, there's nothing we could do there. I've actually never gone over here. I like creating paths. I don't know. I find genuine enjoyment out of it, you know? You started playing at a good time. You couldn't even pause the game. Oh yeah. I didn't even... Wow, the hidden luxuries, right? The things we take for granted, like pause screens. All right, so I'm going to build... I kind of like this. So I'm going to build that path. Right? We're actually going to build a path over here too. I just want there to be some form of... Some option that allows us to get... You know, over here. And eventually I'll probably turn this all into birch, but for now, it's good enough. Obviously these could be slabs, but it's fine for now. It gets the job done. Actually, you know what? I will turn them into slabs. It's just going to bother me now. We'll just make a few. All right, there we go. There we go. Looking good. All right, so that's it for that path. And I kind of like it. You know, it's unconventional. It's imperfect in a way. And that's exactly how we want it. Anyway, in terms of this path, here's what I was thinking. Similarly to how we did it before with our old area, but this one's going to be connected. Not like that. Forget I did that. There we go. This area is going to be connected because it has to be, because I choose it to be that way. And that's the beauty of this game. I'm just going to get in the water. It would be much easier. All right. So there we go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at this. Let's actually get rid of this. I like the grass, don't get me wrong, but it's gotta go. Let me actually grab our boat. There we go. Here we go. We have the dock. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. It had to be done. There we go. That looks much better. Much better. And so you come out of here, right? And you see the dock. And the dock probably could be 2. Right? Yeah, it looks a little bit better. There we go. Much better. Anyway, you take it all the way down here. Which also could be 2, but I kind of like this one as like a singular path. Now this is where things get fun because you have to jump, you know? You have to jump. Because I put a lot of work in to destroy this area to create a little boat nook, if you will. And I refuse to destroy it. And so yeah, this is just how it's gonna have to be. But yeah, you jump, gets you over here. To make it easier, I'll probably make 2. All right. And so here we go. We got a little duo here. We're going to keep going along this path. And it will eventually connect this area right here. Now let's clean this up a little bit because I like it, but I don't love it, you know? Oh, wow. What's down there? Okay, we'll get to that. Whatever that is. All right, so I'm going to destroy this. And I guess we'll destroy this one too. Yeah. I probably didn't need to make this so close to it, but it's already done and I refuse to change it. I wonder if I were to put... It's weird that that's even... Hold on, let me see. So if I were to take this, because the waterfall's looking it's looking a little weird. It's got a mind of its own. I guess it... It's interesting. Anyway, it's fine. It's whatever. Yo, okay, thanks so much for the lurk. I'm AFK at work now, so I'm just lurking. Yo, thank you so much, Mag. And we'll see you when you come back. All right, so now we have all this stuff going down here. Used to watch you from the Flash Season 7 era? Yeah, long time. Long time. I missed that show. All right, so this is going to kind of come all the way down here. And we'll make our little area. Oh, that's cool. You can have... It'd be cool if you could have floating little lanterns there. Like that, like, float in the water. All right, so I kind of want this to come down. Yeah, let's just build this out. See how we want it to look. So we could build it here and then have it go, yeah. So I think I want to have it start curving this way. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. You know. We could put something here if we wanted to. Something in here. You know, just to give it a little bit more life. I wonder if we could... Oh man, it would be sick if you could place torches underwater. That would be completely improbable, but All right, let me actually just finish up this top side. Every other one, we're going to put a few of those. We'll put one there. All right, not too bad, right? Not bad. Wow, it's cool, man. I mean, I think that's really what gets me about this game is that, you know, something you could come across something and it's virtually nothing when you encounter it, and you give yourself a good hour with it, and you could turn it into something completely different. You know, I feel like that's where the magic lies in this game, for me at least. You know, I love that fact about this game. Look at that. Interesting. Because every day I would come out here and I would look at this area and I would say, what exactly am I going to create with this? And now it's like, you know, we find ourselves tackling just about every challenge. And by the end of it, you know, I don't know what we're going to make it into, but by the time it's done, I'm incredibly impressed by what we've made. Even just slow pathing, you know, it's pretty cool. As a kid, I was a firebug, so I loved all the torches. The torches are cool, man. They really are. All right, let me just see what would happen if I took this out. Not bad. Not bad. It's interesting. I don't know where the root of this waterfall is, so I don't know how to stop it from doing this, but it doesn't seem to be. And now I think we've messed up our path here. But it's fine. We could always fix it, you know. In fact, I kind of look at this area. I think to myself, we probably could and should shift this over. Like if we put, you know, pretty much one more at each one of these. I think we seemingly fix it. Oh yeah, that's way better. I like that. I like that. I just remember the stream. Glad I see I didn't miss it. Oh yeah, no, you came right on time. Perfect timing. Welcome in. Water can be so hard to deal with. I know. I mean, you'll see it in one of our cozy YouTube videos that we did just the other day, and I spent about 20 minutes of that video just trying to fix the path, this waterfall that we had made. Interesting. This whole area is really nice, though. I will say that. Now, you said that this means that there's a cave in here, and so let me just finish this, and then I actually want to want to explore that. All right. There we go. All right, look at this. We're onto something here. We're onto something. Let me just destroy this because OCD. There we go. Much better. This is why I think for a game like Minecraft, I was probably what folks called backseating. Truly just trying to catch you up on the speed of game mechanics and things that take players years and years to realize of playing Minecraft. And for a game like this with no storyline, I guess I never considered spoilers. Just, I don't know, fast tracking you because I know you'll make really cool stuffs once you get to the certain point. So you're about 10% there. Ooh, 10%. I like hearing that. And yeah, no, I totally feel you. You know, the conversation surrounding backseating, I think, is a very subjective topic, right? Where every person sees backseating as differently, you know, and you know, I think it just depends on the person you're talking to or the game that's even being played, right? Like a game like this that doesn't have story might not necessarily have as many risks for spoilers, but I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. I think it's always best to just wait for the code word, you know, just to be safe. But I know that's not always realistic. All right, I'm just going to grab this wood here. We're going to turn all of this into more logs. The dark oak is tough because I like it so much, but I don't ever want to destroy the trees to make it, you know? All right, let me just get rid of this. All right, so we have some stairs here. I really like these stairs. I'm a sucker for stairs. I will say that. I make a staircase and I really feel like I'm doing something, you know? Just replant. Oh, I see. Okay. We have a bunch of birch saplings back at the old house, so maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just replant all of those. Oh, a block of iron. Interesting. Not sure why I would want to make that, but... All right, so... let's make these planks. All right, we'll just make a few. All right. And so, like I said, a path I think we're going to make from possibly here. And it's just going to go... I don't know where the house should be. If we were to make a house, where would we would even want to put it? I kind of like the idea of putting it... I liked the idea of putting it right in the middle. But I don't know. Imagine if we took all that and then made that into a house. That'd be pretty insane. All right, so I'm just gonna... All right, it's coming together. I think the dark oak is definitely making this area seem a little bit more cozy, which I really like. All right. This is obviously where we found our demise. Oh, wow. It goes really far. Interesting. All right. This area is looking pretty good, I will say. Still not sure I mean, maybe we'll just build it and then kind of see. We would have to tear some of this down, though, unfortunately. Unless we built it over here. Or over there. Can we build a chest here? All right, so I'm going to put this here. We'll bring this with us. I just want to hold on to the wood that we have. We'll just hold on to all this stuff. Oh, we have another boat too. Interesting. I don't know why we have two boats, but... Let me actually... Let's make a mini dock here. I like the idea of a little mini dock. We'll put it right here. Maybe we'll make it... I don't know, maybe 6. Could be nice. I'm just going to use the last 3. All right. Not bad. I really enjoy making the docks. Little boat that could take us across, or we could take the long way. You know, if we so choose. All right, let me throw this down really quick. Let's use what we have here. We're going to make some of these planks. I think we're just going to make all of them. And then I think we'll double up on the... There we go. We'll make some fences. I feel like, you know, anytime we make these docks, I feel like they always look so much better when we have fences on them. And then I'm going to take a few... Do I have any shears? I don't think I brought my shears with me. So I wouldn't be able to take these, would I? Oh. Perfect. There we go. We just need a few of those. I think they make a great underwater base when we decide to, you know, when we use them for fencing. And so just putting a few of these around here, like so, I think just adds... I think I want it to be... I don't know how this would look, but... Yeah, no, I think it has to be up. All right, I just need to grab one more. There we go. Right? Right? Not bad. Not bad. There we go, you know? Man, beautiful stuff. It's just a dock, but I'll tell you something. You know, it is a stunning dock. All right. Back to what we were originally doing. I want to ponder the idea of what I want to ponder the idea of what exactly our house here would look like. And while we ponder that idea, I think we're going to go and see how far this rabbit hole goes. Yo, Sogno, here to support. Thank you so much for lurking. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Anybody that lurks in the stream, I really appreciate it. It really helps out the stream, helps our, you know, our community grow, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's just nice to know that you all are there. Even if you're not there, you know, or actively chatting, you know, I know you're there. I really appreciate it. What are we pondering? We're kind of pondering what we want our house to look like here. And so I always imagine putting a house here, you know, cascaded by these beautiful little fruit trees. And so while we ponder that, I want to see how far this little cave area goes. You know, we've explored it a few times. At least this top area. You know, obviously, as you can see, we went up there, put some torches, but we've never really gone any further. And so I want to kind of see what we got. What's going on down here? I made a mistake. This was a terrible idea. Let's just go down, I guess. Okay, this is as far as it goes. At least on this side. Oh, we got some iron down here. Listen. Yo, Rebel, how's it going? Welcome in. How's everything been? Is stone an option? Underwater cottage in the woods? Yeah, stone is definitely an option. Yeah, maybe we'll have to go back in because we have a ton of stone. Like a ton. What is this? It's like a tree? Azalea. Oh, that's cool. All right, I don't need this fence, so I'm actually just gonna drop it. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, this area is kind of massive. And I actually want these fruit trees, so. Look at this area. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, there's a ton of iron down here, too. And whatever. Oh, what is this blue stuff? What is it? Oh, the lapis lazuli. I always forget. I think I've found one of these once or twice. It's great. I took a nap. Are we building a house here yet? Yeah, we are building a house. We are building a house. I think we're gonna go grab some stone, but I just want to see what's down here first. See if there's any useful materials that we could grab. It seems like there are. Flowering azalea. Oh, wow. I want to grab these berry trees because I think they're really useful. I want this whole area to be surrounded by berry trees. Wow, look how far this thing goes. Guys, please avoid telling me things that I didn't ask for. What was that? Oh, diamond. What the heck? All right. This might actually be a gold mine. No pun intended. Holy moly. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Is this like, this is like an actual, like, what did you call it? You guys called it like a dungeon or a cave or something? Oh, wow. Look at all that stuff down there. All right, we're just gonna be very careful going down here, you know? Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, wow. Look how... Oh, they got copper up there too? Dude, there's no way I'm getting up there. What the heck? Wow, this place is insane. And whatever the heck this is. What the heck is that noise? We're getting experience, so I'm assuming it wants us to destroy it. Yes. That's a lot. Slow down on those dark blocks. All right, so I guess I won't destroy them all. They're everywhere. All right. Wow, this is pretty cool. What the heck? What the heck? That's kind of trippy. I'm gonna take this redstone though. For something, I don't know. It seems to respond anytime we step on it. Alright, I'm not messing around with that. Dude, I don't like this place. I do not like this place one bit. Oh, more diamonds. Good thing mobs are off. I would assume so, right? It definitely seems like that would be a bad day for us. Just gonna take all this stuff. I don't like how quiet this area is. I'm gonna just throw a little something on. Oh, look at all this iron though. We're never going to have a shortage of iron again. And I love it. Chat, this is a good day for us. This is a great day. Oh, look at this. All right, I'm just going to grab this stuff. Oh, there's a jellyfish. Wow, just how big is this area? What the heck? I just want to, well, I like want to turn the mobs, but chat gives too many spoilers. Yeah, we're going to have to start timing people out who just tell us too much. Like, Have you beaten the dragon yet? No, we didn't. It's a lot of, like, this area is massive, though. Oh, look, another diamond. And this is the area we came from. All right. I do like exploring the caves without the mobs on. Imagine getting attacked every 3 seconds. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, imagine if we did have mobs on. I feel like all of this would be just infested with enemies, which I guess like could be good, but I don't know. I like the coziness of just kind of exploring at your leisure. And I think mining on its own already feels fun to me. Like I don't know, but I will explore some of these, like some caves in the future, probably with mobs on, you know, once we get better like gear, you know, like we made iron stuff. And I feel like even with the iron stuff, we were getting cooked. And so I just don't want to go through that, you know. I want it to be like a chill experience, you know, not so much focused on like the challenge. I don't know. I feel like figuring out what to build is challenging enough, you know. The caves are so cool. I mean, this one's pretty awesome. I feel like we probably haven't even scratched the surface, right? I bet there's definitely more. Oh, look, they got stuff up there too. It's hard to know. I mean, I guess the lanterns help, but I was going to say it's hard to know if we've already been in an area or not. Wow, look at some of these areas though. It looks like it would be easy to get lost. Yeah, I mean, it's just massive. And like I said, the torches definitely help, but oh, what kind of fish are these? Okay, I'll leave them alone. You know, I'm not even hungry. It's fine. How was your day? It's been great. Honestly, it's been great. We've worked on we got a lot of videos done. And we've been neglecting editing, and so we got a lot of that stuff done, and that was a time. It actually wasn't too bad. Usually it's kind of a pain, but it actually wasn't too bad. I was excited to play Minecraft today. I really was. I know we didn't get to really stream this weekend, and so I was actually looking forward to just checking in on you guys and seeing how you're doing, and also hang out a little bit, you know. And so I feel like it's been great. Look at how far this goes. Holy moly. This is actually insane. So I think this was all underground, our little humble abode, you know? Did you rest over the weekend? I mean, not really, you know, not really. I was dog sitting this weekend. And so, oh, they like attack each other? Yeah, I was dog sitting over this weekend. So it was a lot of back and forth between my house and like the people's whose house I was dog sitting for. And so, but it was okay. It was still fun. It was fun to be around animals and all weekend and just kind of hanging. Minecraft didn't look like this before the Caves and Cliffs update. Man, I wouldn't even know. I would love to know what it looked like before. Like kind of like a before and after. All right, so this is the way we came from. I think I'm getting turned around here. All right, yeah, this is where we were going. Or head this direction. I think now more than anything, I would just love to know how far this goes. So I wonder if this is probably like where a boss would be or something. Is this like a chest or something? Interesting. There's other ones over here too. This area is like Zora, but scary. Yeah. So I wonder if I just destroy them. Interesting little area. All right, now I want to go deeper and see just how far the rabbit hole goes. And I think that was this way. Yeah, I think it was this way. All right, down we go. All right, so we've definitely been here. I thought I saw another area that we could go further down. Yeah, I think it was over. Well, no, this was an area we've already been to as well. Man, this area is insane. Definitely saw a spot. I forgot where. I know, same. I feel like we were looking at a spot and then I got distracted and looked somewhere else. And then... So I think it was over here. And that was an area we went to. We went up here. Was it this way? Might have been that way. Yeah, because we've definitely already been down there. Okay, here we go. This area is wild. All right, let me grab. We're almost out of torches. So I think I brought like 100 torches in here and that still wasn't enough. All right. Okay. All right, we're making our way to whatever is in here. Even though we are running out of torches. Oh, but I think we actually brought charcoal, so we should be fine on torches. I think that's the reason why I brought all this stuff. There we go. Let's see, I'm going to make all of them. There we go. All right, more gold. You know what I realized? I realized I don't think there's any gold weapons. I saw it go straight from iron to, I think, diamond, but the amount of torches I go through is actually criminal. I mean, I go through torches so fast. I didn't think that was possible, but I put them everywhere. Everywhere. Just as little markers so that I know that I've been somewhere. I don't like being in the dark, so... Oh, wow. Look at this area. I got to give it to them. I mean, the caves in this game are massive. I only wish that there were more games with caves this size. You know, I would have a field day. You know? Oh, moss block. Nice. And then we got moss carpet. Cool. I'm so stingy with my torches. I always go back and collect them. Can you imagine? You're making your way back to where you started, where you're grabbing all your torches on the way. Oh, man. All right, let's grab this. Anytime I see iron to me is more valuable than diamond. Because I never want to go back to the days of struggling to make iron pickaxes, you know? Never again. I get so excited when I see iron blocks. Okay. Add digging a hole to your playlist. All right, so we've been that way, I think. You got this way. Oh no, we're out of space. Rip. Look how much space the red dust takes. Goodness. Definitely gonna need more bundles. Oh, look at all that lava. Holy moly. Now I'm just questioning where exactly is the next area. I thought there was a far down area that we had been to, or that we looked at. Is it over here? Honestly, I don't know where it was. Would you like a tip on maximizing bundle usage? Well, I'll let you know. There's a hole that led to a hole. Oh no, that's the hole I'm looking for. But it's tough because every time we go in a different direction, I end up finding something interesting. And then I go and explore that, and then that leads to something else interesting. I mean, it's just, this area is full of really cool stuff. Look at this, more copper or more iron. We're swimming in it. All right, I want to go that way, but I'm going to go over here. Yo, Rebel, thank you so much for the hydrate as well. Moss is good to decorate with. Is that the same as the vines? Or is that different? Man, I'm a sucker for a good dungeon, a good cave. Have you dig the light gray stuff? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I guess not. I guess I haven't. I thought I did. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think we did get it. That was no bueno. All right, should be good. All right, let's go through this way. We're going to make our own path here. Look at all this redstone in here. Holy. There we go. Exactly as intended. Exactly as intended. Holy moly. I love when a plan falls together. What the heck? Really? All right, we can't go that way. That's fine. Now we fell, so we didn't want to be in here anyway. But now that we are here... All right. Let's go back up the waterfall. Or I guess up this way. The gravel fights back. It sure does. All right, a lot of hidden areas, a lot of secret doors. And more iron than we even know what to do with. Interesting. Wow, this just goes on and on and on. Also, let me see something. I have to test a theory. All right. I think I saw some gold. Okay, I'll go take a look. We need sticks. I can't believe I'm always out of something that I need. Now we need sticks. Unfortunate. And I don't know if there's any wood down here. There's mini trees. Yeah, I realized I brought enough sticks and then I used them all to make torches, which I should have known was not the best idea. Man, this is just endless. And then whatever's here. Oh. Clay ball. Interesting. Not sure what that does, but pretty cool. All right, so we could continue to go further down, which I feel like. Yeah, I should have come here with more sticks. All right, so this is the area that we came from. Okay. I try to keep half a stack of logs on me at all times. Yeah, that's fair. I do this a lot where I'll just turn all my logs into planks, and I know that that's like the worst thing you could do. And now we're seeing why. I have no logs. Unfortunately. It's fine to turn them to planks, it just takes up more inventory. Oh, true, right? Because you get more out of the planks than the logs. Oh, what are these? Oh, smooth basalt. What's down there? What the heck is this? Let me see. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. What do I, let's see. Can I destroy it with these? Oh, it's purple. What is it even? What is it even? Purple concrete. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything else really from it. Let me craft another shovel or another axe. Do I have any stuff for an axe? Oh, it's probably all in here. Oh, we need sticks for it. All right, we're going to go back and get a bunch of sticks going forward. Jelly bean? Oh. No, never mind. It's okay. Oh, it's amethyst. I really wish you had a trash can in this game. Like, because I'll discard things and then they'll just go right back in my inventory. And I'm like, no, I would like to get rid of them. Oh, look at all this stuff. This is a whole, like, treasure trove of... gems. Now tell me this, without spoiling anything, is there an end to these things? Like, is there an end? Is there like a chest or something that you know you reach the end of it, or is it just keeps going? And Jelly Bean. There isn't. There's no like end. So you just keep going to your heart's content. I didn't know if there was like a gemstone that is like at the, you know, at like the lowest levels, you know, and once you start finding those, you kind of know that there's nothing more you could find, or do you just keep going for it? Don't break the ones with crystals. The cave ends eventually, but no prize or anything. Well, that's a bummer. I will say the mines are much more fun to explore without enemies trying to kill you every 2 seconds. They make a fun sound though. All right. I guess that's all she wrote here. They're just like IRL caves. Man, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Oh, we got calcite, whatever that is. Wow, imagine that. That's crazy that all of that was in there. And we just happen to stumble upon that. I think that's the real rush, you know, it's the random discoveries. Oh, we got amethyst shards too. All right, let's keep going. We've already came from down here, right? I feel like we've attained all that we can. I don't know if we can really carry much else. I love calcite for building, but not, yeah. I mean, if you have to come all the way down here to get that, yeah, that's not, that's a lot of work. It kind of looks like marble. It really does. I could definitely see us building something with this, but there is no way. There's no way I'm coming all the way down here every time I need more of it, you know? And it has like a glass sound to it. to go back the way you came. I don't even know how I got here. We also don't have any more. What the heck was that? Oh, it's thunder from outside? That's, I mean, we're pretty far down underground. So it's pretty crazy that we can even hear thunder. Calibrated skulk sensor. The game always lets you know because of the negative things that can happen in thunderstorms. Maybe it echoes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Listen, guys, I don't know how to get out of here. I really don't. I feel like we've come too far, and yeah, I don't know if there is a way. If there is a way out. We had to do it. Had to do it. Unnecessary sacrifice. That's one way to do it. Listen, it's the only way I know how. I learned that from games of the past, you know? A few games I played in the past that have like spawn points. You ever want to get back to your house? You know what to do. You know what to do. Now, if we lost all of our stuff, then yeah, that would be different, but dying in a hole in the ground is horrific. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were going to lose it. Nah. We decided that long ago that we weren't going to... We're going to play by our own rules. And especially when we turned the mobs on, we were just getting destroyed. I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm keeping my stuff, you know? I'm keeping my stuff. I've played extraction shooters. I've played games where you lose your loot. I've played Hollow Knight, and it's terrible. It's a terrible feeling. And I never saw the point in it. Like, if a game's going to be challenging, you know, allow the game to be challenging. I don't need to confront the repercussions of my failure, you know? That's just me. All right, so I'm going to put all this stuff here. All of our spoils from our first, like, big adventure together in the mines. Or the cave, or whatever you want to call it. It was pretty cool, though. I enjoyed that. That was very interesting. And I'm assuming those are just everywhere, just scattered around all over the world. You could find them. Because, man, that's a lot. That was a very long, large area. The next one we do try, we may turn on mobs and just see how far can we survive, how long can we survive inside the inside them. But all right, so now that we've done all that, we've got iron ingots. See, look at all this. Look at all these sticks we had. We had sticks. We just... Yeah, next time we go to the mines, I'll bring a full extra stack of torches. Actually, let's just create that now. We're going to go ahead and create that right now. And this is going to kind of become the standard, I think, going forward. Is that anytime we go into a cavern, we will always go in with a full stack of pretty much everything. Look at all this. We'll have that work its magic. We'll go here. Can we make any torches? Oh, we need coal. Which that's working on. We're using that for that one. We got charcoal. Not enough though. We need a lot more charcoal, so we need a lot more logs in order to make them. I guess we'll go replant these trees too. All right, so essentially I want this whole row to be what we need here. I guess we'll go to our dock. Well, maybe I should unpack our bundles first. All right, so we'll throw all this stuff in there. Look at all this redstone. Holy moly. All these miscellaneous items. We grab a lot of stuff, and sometimes I don't know that we're going to need it, but all right. Good enough if I do say so myself. Oh, we probably need to rebuild all of our things, right? The moss block is nice. More solid than the leaf blocks. The moss blocks. We got a few of those, I'm pretty sure. You say they're more solid? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would look really cool. I think it'd be a nice evolution to this space. Most definitely. You can plant flowers on them too? Wait, really? Well, I'm going to grab those, and then I'm also going to grab... I don't know if we still have it. Yeah, I don't think we do. We had these like glowing plants that I wanted to use a while back. But I couldn't get it to work with the leaf blocks. So I'm curious if it'll work here. Man, I'll tell you, we were so excited about this idea too. It seems like you can't put anything in water. I kind of give up. I give up. I'm not going to mess around with this because last time I messed around with it, I messed up the water flow. When I put a block here, I messed up the water flow and then half of it was flowing water and then the other half was still. I like that it's just still water. So I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. All right, so let's grab this. We got a lot of iron ingots. We got some coal, nice. All right, so now we will make a lot of our... I know you guys said do stone axes. I'm gonna do... I like to have... We do a lot of mining, so I like to have 3 pickaxes always ready for us. The shovel... Yeah, the iron, like iron axes, I like to save. I just like to use the stone axes because there's really no reason. I mean, I think you said that you all said they last longer, but I don't know. I will take an iron shovel though, because I feel like that will last a while. You don't forget it. I'm gonna use iron axes. I'm going to use iron axes. We worked hard. We acquired all that iron. We should use it. So we got stone, or we got axes, pickaxes, shovels. I think we're good there. And our sword is still in good shape. So we're going to put the rest of this iron away. Look at all this. Look at all this iron we've got. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. I'm going to throw these items away. I want to keep the saplings. We'll keep the shears. Yeah, it's like once you fill it up with stuff that you actually need, you don't have a lot of space. We'll get rid of that. Oh, we actually did have a couple iron axes in here. Unfortunate. Did you catch anything cool when fishing? Oh, we caught a couple fish. We caught a couple nautilus shells, a couple fish. We caught a puffer fish as well. Some cod. Oh, some basic stuff, but some basic, some cool. All right, so we just need one more stack of torches. So all right, this is what we want. There we go. That's what we want. Ideally, this would be full too, but it's good enough for now. We want to have a full stack of sticks. I know you guys said logs too. But I feel like the, you know, I know we haven't been playing this game a whole lot, but I do feel like we're getting it, you know, for the most part. We're getting at least the basics, you know? All right, so now that we've got that, what the heck? This is not our... All right, I'm just going to swim. All right, let's plant some of these birch, these saplings. That's cool. That's cool. All right. All right, so now I'm going to grab a full stack of logs. And I think we're just going to keep them as logs. Dude, there's something really relaxing about just chopping these trees. All right. Now I have to take out cows for the Yeah. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting any leather. Oh, what's over here? Oh, they got pumpkins over there. Yo, Rebel, thank you so much for the lurk. That's a cool area. All right. I want to see if we can find another cave. All right. And man, this area is just massive. Yes, I want all the pumpkins. Yes. Look at this, like a little mushroom field. I wonder if that's a cave. No, it's just a random area. Wow, now I'm just trying to see how far can I go away from my home base. Yeah, mushrooms. No real destination, just kind of seeing where we can go. Wonder if there's anything up there. Wow, dude. I've never been this far out. Oh, what's up there? Probably nothing. I wonder if there's another cave around here. New biomes? Yo, Poison, thank you so much for the follow. And it feels like this area goes on for miles. We should make a whole video on us just randomly boating our way through the waters. What are those? Cocoa beans. Oh, this is an interesting area. What's this? Was that a watermelon? Oh, nice. Melon seeds. Oh, there's tons of them. Oh, there are tons of melons. Holy. Dude, this is pretty cool. Look at all these melon slices. Nice. A lot of good stuff. But I will say there is no way to tell which direction you're going. A lot of good stuff in here. I went on a hunt for these a few weeks ago. Oh, look at this. Nice. What do we get? Bamboo? Oh, yes. That's huge. I don't know what we're gonna use all these like melon slices for, but gotta be for something. We probably don't need any more melon slices though. I feel like we probably have way too many as it is. Oh, look at this. That's actually insane. Can we build a... We can build a brown bed now. What about any boats? Can I build a boat? I can make a cookie. Oh, cocoa beans and wheat. All right. And a brown bundle. Oh, wow. Scaffolding. Glistening melon seeds. Or glistening melon slice. Why would I use gold? Is there any... I want to see if there was any boats. We can make like a bamboo boat. A cherry boat. Interesting. I love the jungle biome. It's pretty cool. I could definitely see a house getting built in here in this jungle area. It's very tropical. I love how the music seems to change too, based on where we are. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. Oh, wow. Interesting. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in here. It would appear we may have stumbled upon another cave. Yo, Desi, what's going on? That stressed me out? Nah, come on. We got it. We got it. That's a cool area, though. To think that we made that waterfall is pretty cool, too. Putting little one to bed. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. It's so good to see you today. Hopefully little one's not giving you too much trouble. Man, look how big this place is. I think that's what really gets me. I mean, this area is massive. All right, I like it already. It has iron. That is the mark of a great cave to me. All right. Hopefully we don't get as lost as we did the first time. Oh, wow. Guess that's it. It's a nice wide open area, though. With a whole lot of nothing. You'd love to see it. He's having his milk bottle right now, and we read his books. And he will fall asleep easy usually. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right, let me get up here. Might want to gather some clay. Maybe. All right, so there's our waterfall, our endless waterfall. Oh, look at this area. What is this? Drip leaves. I like how wide open this area is, and it's well lit. That'll definitely save us on torches. Oh, look at all this. All this iron. The Lush caves are gorgeous. Yeah, I really like this one. All right, let me grab this. Oh, might as well take this, right? Wow, look at this area. Holy moly. A lot of good stuff in here. I just love the way it's designed too. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is that clay. All right, let's start putting these bundles to use. All right. All right. All right, let's go this way. Oh, it goes even further. Hold on, let me grab some Gonna grab this water. Oh wow, it goes even further that way too. How do we find that area? Is it down here? Oh, here we go. I really like the Minecraft mountains. I don't think I've been to the mountains that much yet. We did a little exploring, but all right, finding a lot of gold in here. Oh, look at this. It just keeps going. What the heck? Okay. You know what these caves remind me of? They remind me of the underground area in Tears of the Kingdom. That's exactly what this reminds me of. When you try to craft with clay, think pottery and how you would cure clay. Is there a different POV to play from? You mean like third person? I'm not sure. I've only ever played it in this form. So in many ways, this is all I know. This is a cool little space though. There is third person. I did not know that. I'm actually just finding that out right now. Man, I don't know what we use redstone for, but I'm telling you now, we've got a lot of it. Like, we are swimming in it. Absolutely swimming in it. All right, so there, oh, here's a waterfall. I better run off to bed. I have a maintenance guy coming early tomorrow. Hey, no worries, Sanai. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you in the next one. All right, so this seems to go up a little bit. Oh, man. We went all the way up just to come all the way back down. The irony. All right, so nothing here. Okay. Yo, Grave, thanks so much for the lurk. All right, a lot of gold in here and a lot more redstone. Haven't seen any diamonds, but that is quite all right. All right, let's see if we can find a way. All right, so if we can, I want to see if we can do it better than we did the last cave. See if we can actually find our way out. But this cave is really interesting. I think the way it's just structured is really unique. All right, we need to find our way out of here. Oh, I think... Isn't this the area we fell in? Yeah, we fell. We actually fell in here. Let's see if 46 birch logs will get us there. All right, close enough. Dude, that was crazy. I did not realize all that was down there. That was a very long fall. All right. So far, so good. Finding our way back. We just need to find the giant waterfall, and that should be the way in which we get out. All right, so I think we go up from there. Purple, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, there's more iron. Look at all this. Look at all this iron. That's what we've been looking for. There's a lot here. Yo, Dark, thanks so much for coming over from YouTube. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate that, man. It's an honor when anybody comes over from the YouTube side. I know, you know, downloading a whole new platform or whatever is always not the most exciting, but you know, hopefully you find a little bit of enjoyment and you know, a good amount of cozy in here as well. It's really good to have you in here. All right, we found our way back up at least to this area, and I think this was close to getting our I think it was this way. Yeah, we're getting close. Hold on, let me... All right, and there it is, our giant waterfall. I'm pretty sure that's the one we made. Actually, it might not be. Who cares? It gets us out. That's all that matters. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is our giant waterfall. As we glide out. This is beautiful. I did not think we would be able to find our way out of any of the caves. And that one was, you know, not as exciting as the other one. But it still had some good stuff in there. And I think that's really, at least for me, that's the whole point.